Ole Judge Joe Brown. Ole Judge Joe Brown. I had to watch this old marshmallow head turkey on the Art of Dialogue bad mouthing Michael Jackson and also talking about Prince and how they passed away and then the whole thing with Michael. And I'm gonna start one by one. The Prince thing was basically he said he OD'd. He precisely said Prince. He didn't even go into the totality about what Prince was talking about with the industry and how Prince was alluding to that they wanted access to his business. We'll never know, but we know that the spirit gets broken. How about that? Why don't you tell the truth that regardless of maybe Prince did stuff or whatnot, his spirit was broken. His spirit as a man, as an artist was broken. To put slave on your face, to go through all the channels and to what he did, not even talking about his personal life, but just the fact his spirit was broken. People gush about how great he was and they love him. They never talk about the fight that he fought the industry. And they never talk about the fight that they're still trying to be hanging on to that plantation. They have not done Prince a solid. They talk about how much they don't talk about how their industry is because they don't want to end up like R. Kelly and Diddy. You can't talk once you in. So you end up like Prince, Michael Whitney, and Tupac and Biggie, and Rick James and Luther. It's a lot going, and Sam Cooke too. There's a lot of, and Jackie Wilson. There's a line to all that. There's a line to all that. And that's the part that gets missed. So you know, they're talking about Prince's situation, and he said, "Oh well, no, it was deeper than that." Because sometimes when a man, when you like at that stage in that range, it's because brokenhearted in terms, and part of it was his creativity was broken because he could never own who he was, and that had to broke him too, more than as well as anything, because that was his God-given talent. Now let's get to Michael Jackson. I'm a fan of both those guys. I always hold Michael Jackson in high regard, though. Michael was that dude, though. Michael. For me, Michael and Stevie Wonder, they're like those dudes. There's like certain people I hold in high regards because Michael was the most dominant artist of my lifetime, and Prince was great on stage, great artist. You know, I like eras of Prince, but Michael for me, it was. But I'm not getting into no debate about neither one because they both missed. And let's keep it 100. The music and the world would be better if they were still here musically, fresh, regardless, period. So let's not get into all that. Just gonna keep 100. But let me just get into Michael. He made suspect choices and decisions, yes. And that wouldn't be the thing that anyone would do. However, when you have FBI and all these agents, and so when people get upset when I say, well, Michael was like he was civil rights because he did a business maneuver where he went against, for not only protecting his rights,